So I'm just going to share a short video on hand yoga, some simple stretches for your hands and wrists. So I'll try to place the camera so you can see my hands easily. So first we'll rub our hands, create warmth in our hands, create some nice heat. And then we'll bring our hands into prayer hands at the heart. And keeping the palms together, maybe you can stretch down, push down a little bit. And you can release that and then start to make some circles with the wrists. And we'll just reverse the circle. Oh, my camera's reverse the circle. Trying to keep the wrists touching. You might even hear your wrists. All right, and another thing you could do is place the right hand forward, palms facing out, and just pull back on all the fingers, maybe even the thumb. It doesn't have to be a lot, just whatever feels like a nice stretch. And then we'll individually go through each finger. And once you do that, try to press back on all of them again. And we'll just go to the other side. And this can be done even slower. If something feels really good, you can just hold it there. Or if something doesn't feel great, you can skip that finger or that stretch, because this is for you. All right, if it feels okay, you can shake your hands. Another thing you can do is finger splits. So you need the ground for this. So first it's just the obvious big one, the thumb and index finger. Hope you can see it. Let's go back. And then the next one would be, you'll focus on the stretch between the index finger and the middle finger. And then you'll bring the middle finger forward and stretch between the middle finger and index finger. So same thing, but just there's a different finger forward. And then you'll just rock to the side so that there's more of a stretch between the middle finger and ring finger. All right, next we'll bring the ring finger in front and press back, and we'll focus on the stretch between the ring and middle finger. Again, this can be done a lot longer. And then we'll focus on the stretch between the ring finger and pinky. And you can breathe. Imagine that your breath doesn't stop at your lungs, but can spill down into your arms and your hands, feeling the presence of the ground below you. And then also, you can come to tabletop for this on all fours, and you can flip your hands around and lean back. If the fingers don't go all the way around, if they just go out to the side a little bit, just as far back as you can, and just try leaning back and just see what happens, and not creating any pain. It's supposed to feel good, like a stretch. If it doesn't, just come back out of it. So that's a few hand and wrist stretches. I hope it's helpful. Feel free to share if you know it could help anybody. Thanks.